Okay. Yeah, so when the images, the holographic images are green, that just means it's ready to be debriefed. Debrief.
Inventory full.
Ah. Too much. Too much. So, take all the purple stuff. They're going into the same section of the vault. I think it's this one. Okay. Fleet command online. Debrief. 4,464 light years. Chromatic metal, convergence cubes, neural ducts, kinematics, iridescite units, albumin pearl, cryopump, magno gold units, activated copper by keen effigy units, albumin pearl, turn home. Wrap palm bulbs. This plant has remarkably poisonous leaves, highly toxic. Ah, same one. Okay. Freighter. And move all the stuff we can sell first. All the stuff we know where we want to move them to. Okay. Activate copper. Stain clean disk. How much units was that? 1 million. Let me also move activated copper, because that's going to go in my refiner immediately. There we go. Sell. Neural duct. Aluminium pearl. Wrap palm bulbs. Caustic moss. Spawns being nuts. Ah. 1.7. What? Approximately 2,900 years old. This tool bears the marks of constant use, a well-loved piece before its burial. Was it consigned to the ground by accident, an afterthought, or placed there carefully alongside a now departed owner? Stained cleaning dish. Sell it. Stained cleaning dish. $1.7 million. How much condensed carbon do we have? Carbon, condensed carbon, 1,600. So I've also got this set of barrels that I'm harvesting, and it's about 700 or so condensed carbon per harvest, which you can get from, you can get the blueprint in the anomaly, and then hold them in a place that you can quickly harvest them. I'm not sure how long it takes to respawn. It's about 10 hours or so, I think. Or on a warp to a different system and come back, I think it's respawns as well. So you can keep doing this if you want to. nav data. Also a good source for nav data and antimatter. Yeah, I've also built in the storage containers into my freighter, but I don't like it so much. It doesn't show the name of the storage container. I have to open it to check what's inside. Okay. Warp cells. So much warp cells though. Personal refiner.
Technology recharge.
Yes, I'm curious, can we... No. Do anything with that? Apparently not. Gonna sell antimatter housing.
Units received.
Okay, so and new expeditions. Plan and dispatch. Gra Interloper Captain, there is fresh glory available for the fleet. I have chartered new expedition routes. Prepare for triumph. View potential expeditions. Ooh, combat, balanced and trade. It's a bit of a variety. More than we've seen the last couple of days. Combat, combat, combat support, and a combat. Fuel. Not enough fuel. Oh, I still have to sort this out. Fuel, 50 tons, 100 tons. Plan and dispatch. View. Combat patrol for 4,600 light years. Combat, combat, combat support, and combat. Another combat. Couple of trade. Trade, trade. Supply. Trade and a combat. 4 versus 2. Launch expedition. Okay, and then a combat balanced or a voyage of discovery. More combat. If we can. Combat, combat. Support. Not gonna be good enough. Fleet rating. Might be right. Difficulty rating's only 1. Launch. And Voyage of Discovery. It's exploration focus. Exploration support. Exploration, and usually I want some other variety as well. This trade one. Fleet rating 5. AA, A and BB class. Launch expedition. Okay. Balanced. So, let's do what? Exploration, industrial. Trade and mine. Fleet rating 3. Oh, we can do one more. We can get a bit of expeditionary cruiser. Launch. Okay. So, I think I still want to do a bunch of system jumps and see if we can get to more systems with glyphs. Ooh, but let me actually clear my stuff out for a bit actually. My afraid I've still got inventory. I'm forgetting to clear out. So, freighter inventory. The rocks. Enriched carbon semiconductor. Enriched carbon geodesite. Catalyst iridesite. Fusion accelerant. Rocks. Cryopump. Rocks. Rocks, magma gold, and lubricant, which I think is high-end crafting stuff. Yeah. So, cryopump. Oh, hold on. Make more. I think it's semiconductor and enriched carbon that gives us superconductors. So. Yeah, superconductor, 1 and 1. Let's make about 10 of those. Oh, sorry, let's make 5. And then another 5.
Product constructed.
And check. Looking for high-end crafting stuff we can craft and put in there. So fusion igniter is geodesite, which we've got a few. Quantum processor and portable reactor. Can make more iridesite maybe. Ooh, circuit board. I think we've got a circuit board, or a few. 1. What do we need? Heat capacitors and polyfiber. Ooh. We've got a bunch of heat capacitors and polyfiber, so we can make those. Drop off the magna gold stuff. I think it's an intermediate thing. Yeah, the rocks. Herox, and magna gold, carbon crystal. So polyfiber and heat capacitors. To the site. So we can craft quite a few circuit boards. That is 5 for now, actually. No, 10.
Product constructed.
And then we combine it with the superconductor for quantum processor. Store that, store that. This side. Fusion accelerator. And then we can craft the. Which one was it? Ah, this one. 11.
Product constructed.
Quantum processor. Total value 22 million for 11. So, there we go. Cryo pump. Enriched carbon. Let's do a quick check. Circuit board, superconductor, capacitor, polyfiber. Quantum cryogenic chamber, iridescite. Cryogenic is living glass and cryopump. Portable reactor, liquid explosive and fusion accelerant. So we've got some fusion accelerant and not liquid explosives yet. Cryo pump, hot ice and thermic condensate. Living glass lubricant. That's the other thing we've got. So the freighter's got some lubricant. Okay, magna gold and Herox. So lubricant we can store here. So it's the tier of the craftable item that I feel is required to store it in a specific container. Indium. Turn into chromatic metal, please. 1 to 4. This and enriched carbon. Okay, let's store the enriched carbon in here as well. Okay. I think that's it for now. And how do I get out of this again? See, now this is reset for some reason. Maybe it's a save point or something? Not sure how long that took. Mission target is in another system. Can go and do that maybe. See what that's about. The first traveler. Which is the null. Check this out. So, first traveler is, I think, this one. Yep. So do a bit of quest. His main quest, Traveler Null. Known as the first traveler. What is going on here? Engaging attacking ships. Oh, this is one of those shoot to battle stuff. Where are the ships? Out of range. So close though, looks so close. Side of the freighter somewhere. Are they flying around the freighter? They are really close to the freighter for some reason. Oh, there we go. One of them, and there's another one. So it's still hard when to shoot it when there's a ship in the background. I feel like keep attacking the ship or something. Comms. Organic life form expected, please. Reciprocal aid in communication.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Let's see if this is an S-class. Unlikely. Sometimes it is. Big one. Big green. Initiating a landing sequence MS-5 Kamagos capital ship. I don't think you can see from the outside whether it's a S-class or not. I think you have to come in here and do the compare. Captain Jan Skiv of Traveler. Inspector Freighter. B class. Looks big though. Ooh. Um, 30 slots. Decline. That's right. How about that reward me? Gratitude? Yeah, payment please. 331 chromatic metal. Use a monolith to learn the location of a portal. That's why we're still doing the glyphs, is you need glyphs to access portals. But this might be part of the missions and the quest line that gives us that. That's over there somewhere. One. Boom. Yeah, I don't even remember where that one was. That we went through a portal once as part of the main quest line, and I don't know. It took us somewhere, and we just found a space station and jumped back. Can't even remember what the system is called. Just felt a bit random. Okay. Cayenne OZ system. First contact. Knowledge stone. Correct word for life. Knowledge, correct word for light. Correct word for look. Also, do a few scans. Like kites. Evil bite. There's most of the plants and animals and minerals inside. Temperature 66.8 degrees, by the way. It's alright, it's alright. Got protection. Solar line. Unidentified plant. What? More birds we have not scanned. Radioactive. Plus all of these help when you go to the anomaly and speak to those guys that want new scans. Give me new stuff, new plant life, new things. I want new things, new minerals, new fauna, new flora. It helps with that. Plus, uploading it to the servers help with nanites. Like this. 64 nanites. Jeez. Memories of Ribona, Corvex monolith. Anomaly, 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 anomaly. I see the stone of the monolith. It's immovable, muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is grey and yet not grey, a crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. Locate a portal. Ley line link detector tracing to source. Portal, 5 hours. Also, really warm. Sometimes the 66-degree temperatures get to me. Okay. Let's go there. Or is this 12 minutes? Okay, do an orbital jump. And pass. I'm wondering, because we didn't really go past stars, what's all those blurs? I was thinking probably it's like particles in space. Dangerous particles. You have to have like a shield or something to avoid it. Portal detected. Initiating a landing. Store point saved. A few more scans.